Hi everybody, it's Az here from Heal vs Babyface. In the next World of Warcraft expansion, Legion artifact weapons are going to be coming along. These are weapons which we'll get at level 100 and they will carry us through to the end of the expansion via upgrading and tweaks to the weapons aesthetics. I've already had a look at the Warlock's offerings. Today, it's time to have a look at the Death Knights. So first up we have Blood Spec and more of the Damned. I've got to be honest with you here, this is probably one of my favourite artifact weapons out of all of them. I absolutely love this. One of the reasons why I wanted to do Death Knights straight after Warlocks. The general aesthetic of the basic model held by the Goblin is just awesome. This because it looks like an axe, a mace, just looks like all of them combined into one, with the spikes jutting off and then the skull in the middle sucking in energy, sucking in life force. And even the sphere at the base of the hilt, you're kind of hoping maybe fills up with a liquid of souls as you hit stuff, and then they're released as you use your rune energy on your enemies. Oh god, that would be quite cool if it did that. And then, of course, the lore attached to it. An ancient Legion axe forged from metal that drains its victims' vital energies. Ladies. The soul of its original creator is trapped within and cursed with unending hunger. For more than 1,000 years, an old and cunning Moarg, that's what Moarg looked like, by the way, if you don't know, has used the axe to butcher uprisings and consume the life force of the Legion's foes. Over its long and infamous history, the weapon has made its demonic bearer extraordinarily powerful. So again, a very poignant backstory to go alongside this expansion. Once more, this can evolve, it can change. There's one of the looks that it can turn into, and of course you can also tweak the colour schemes as well. So Blood DKs, I think, get off to a rip-roaring start with their first artifact weapon. But we are now moving into big-ass weapon territory, because Frostspec, of course, get the reforged Frostmourne. But this time, instead of being reforged into a singular weapon, it's been reforged into two different blades, Icebringer and Frost Reaper, Blades of the Fallen Prince. It even gets its own bracketed title after the names of the weapons. Now, we all kind of know where Frostmournes come from. We don't have to go into that. But still, the lore adds further light on this matter. Crafted by the Burning Legion to corrupt the world of Azeroth, the soul-stealing rune blade Frostmourne was shattered by Ashbringer. By the way, everybody gets an Ashbringer. Atop Ice-Crown Citadel, countless souls were freed from the broken blade. But others were not so fortunate. Today, the shards of Frostmourne can be recrafted and infused with even more power. However, the spirit still trapped within must first be subdued and bent to the wielder's will. So there's one thing that we learnt about Frostmourne. Although it was shattered by Tyrion on top of Icecrown Citadel when we fought the Lich King, defeated the Lich King at the end of Wrath of the Lich King, there was still... God, how many times did I say Lich King then? There were still souls trapped within it, even though plenty got out. Has Uther got out? There's loads of different mysteries. And again, here's another form that it can evolve into, but regardless of the evolution, it still appears that you're always going to have that classic Frostmourne hilt attached to this set of weapons. And of course, DKs, you're going to be going dual wield only in Legion. Aha. Then finally, we have the unholy artifact weapon called Apocalypse. Now, I'm going to go straight into the lore here because there is much to discuss after. Vampiric demons known as the Nathrazim forged this ancient sword which brings with it violence, plagues, and death. Apocalypse soon earned a horrific reputation in the hands of a Tirisgard mage who couldn't control its destructive energies. In time, the sword was seized by the malevolent Dark Riders, servants of Medivh, the corrupted guardian of Tirisfal. They hid the blade in the catacombs underneath his home, the Tower of Karazhan. Now, a lot of DKs I've seen, a lot of people I've seen online speculating that this could mean that we're going to go into the Crypt of Karazhan. I did a secrets video on that, which is currently under Karazhan but not being utilised to recover this weapon. But, and I'm not trying to piss on anybody's parade here, we know one thing from Warlock artifact weapons. Blizzard are putting a new section underneath Karazhan called the Karazhan Catacombs. And this does state at the bottom, they hid the blade in the catacombs. So does that mean that they're going to put this blade also in that new area that Warlocks are going to get their artifact weapon? Or are they just going to have the Warlock get the artifact weapon from the catacombs, and these catacombs are in fact referring to the ones underneath Karazhan? I think it personally looks pretty darn funky. I like this other form that it can turn into as well. But let me know what you guys and gals think in the comments section down below. Personally, I think that Death Knights have one of the best set of 3 artifact weapons out there. Warlocks are very strong. Death Knights, I think, very strong indeed. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links are in the description down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Bye-bye.